Hi all, it's Wendy again from Function Fitness. Just wanted to quickly check in with you about a couple of pieces of kit that we've been using to support some of the guys coming to the class the last few weeks, and something that I use for myself personally as well. We've got a class that will be starting shortly, so I apologise if people start coming in, but hey. So here's the kit that you probably recognise already, guys. Weightlifting straps, which essentially fit around your wrist, like this one does. So it drops around your wrist, then you've got a loose bar at the end, and if you were using something like a kettlebell or bigger, then obviously you would put the strap underneath, wrap it round so it gives you extra support and grip, put your hand around it, and then you're able to pick up the weight, which people use for weightlifting and larger weights where you need to be able to grip more to support your body function as you're coming up through movements. So these are great. But people like myself, where I've got a spinal cord injury and I have some spasticity in my left hand, that's my right, this is my left. You might not notice because I'm right-handed. Most people never do, and that's fine. However, a piece of kit that I use for weights and other things is essentially a CrossFit strap, which is a piece of kit with a hook. The strap on it is Velcro. So I've been introducing this with some of the guys that are coming that are progressing nicely. So what it does for us, where we have difficulty with grip and opening the fingers, this position is ideally what you're after. So if you can get the fingers round it, then you come and cup through the strap exactly the same. Fingers come around there and cup it. So if you need to support them to do that, then the Velcro strap, pull it nice and tight all the way around, and there you are. You've then got an assisted grip. So exactly the same with your kettlebell this time. It will sit in that strap. So if you're doing shrugs, you're here. Kettlebell, if you've got bicep curls, exactly the same. If these weights are still too much, don't forget that the range of movement is always what you're after. And regardless, that piece of kit may well be just a walking stick, but you'll still get the same movement through that range. And if it's this way around, obviously it's not as suitable, but you'll still get the movement and the function with it. So that was just something I wanted to share. Easy piece of kit that you might not think is relatable, that you may be familiar with using somewhere else, but if you've got guys that are struggling with grip or with support and they want to use both arms, because that's what we want to do, is use right and left, even though that may be difficult. Try and find other ways around it to help them advance rather than them saying they just can't do it. Because there are lots of things out there on the market that are readily available and they're not expensive. And even if it is starting introducing them to straps and supported items, there's equipment that you can put onto handles in the gym and equipment, and you can get them quite readily. These are guys have been getting these either through me, and I've been getting them on Amazon or eBay or whatever, and then they are just using them in the class every week. And for them it means they can use left and right together or individually, whatever they need to do for the exercises. So just a little thought I'd share with you. Otherwise, function